Hello, Serendipitous here with another video for the board game shelf. And so here is the second, here in this box we have the second wave of Aeon's End board game stuff. So this is Aeon's End War Eternal. This is basically more Aeon's End, really. Like it's as simple as that. Again, more like expansions. There is one expansion somewhere in all of Aeon's End that we have not gotten yet. The Depths, I think it is, or maybe not the Depths, it's something else. But yeah, I've noticed recently that clearly we have not actually played with this yet because everything is still in the shrink wraps and it's not organized like it normally is. Anytime we get like a new board game, I always have fun like punching out the different tokens and putting them in there in like various bags and things like that. But clearly we haven't done that with like all the cards and stuff. But yeah, so here we have a bunch of new characters, a bunch of new nemesis, whatever. So yeah, I guess we haven't really had a chance to really check these out yet. And also some of these are from like smaller expansions and stuff. So I think this is probably from an expansion because it has a couple of extra characters and some nemesis and something else for one of those kind of in this one little bag. If I can put it back in its bag here. Basically, like I said in the previous Aeon's End video, the makers of Aeon's End released a bunch of like standalone games and expansions, and they released them in waves. Each wave was basically determined by each wave pretty much started with like a bigger, like a box like this, and then everything else was like a smaller box after that. Okay, I think this is also from one of the expansions as well. Okay, so yeah, these are from the normal like War Eternal, I think. Lots of interesting characters you can play as here. These are still just playable characters, and now we have some nemesis as well. The artwork is definitely really cool. But yeah, pretty much same thing applies here. Also another neat thing I like about Aeon's End in general is that with each new wave, the story progresses a little bit. I think you don't necessarily see that with War Eternal so much because it's just kind of it's like there's more mages and there's more monsters that the mages fight, and that's kind of like the extent of like the story. But there will be a lot more developing narrative in future waves. But yeah, here is War Eternal. Just like continue, the people continuing the war for survival against, strange creatures from a different dimension. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Until next time, all the best.